Welcome back to ATT10. Today, we take a look at the CIES Observatory's top 10 list of the most valuable players in world football. The CIES Observatory is an analytics company based in Switzerland. They determine the valuation of football players biannually. The values are decided by their advanced algorithms, which are dictated by various key factors such as the player's age, previous transfer fees, form over a number of years and their remaining club contract length, among other things. With that being said, let's jump right in. Number 10. Harry Kane. Club: Tottenham. Valuation: £109 million or $139 million. Since becoming a mainstay of the Tottenham team in the 2014-2015 season, the England captain has scored 20-plus goals every season barring 2, which were injury-riddled. The Tottenham man simply guarantees goals, and at the age of 26, he is in his prime. The only thing missing from his stellar CV is trophies, which he is running out of time to do. There is always the talk of him moving on from Spurs, but with the coronavirus having come into play, is there anyone who can afford the price that Tottenham will quote, with rumours of that being £200 million? Number 9. Alphonse Davies. Club: Bayern Munich. Valuation: £120 million or $151 million. The Canadian has gone from strength to strength since signing for Bayern Munich as a 17-year-old. After more than 40 reports urging Manchester United by Jorge Alvil to sign Davies, he was allowed to slip from their clutches. However, as the saying goes, one club's loss is another's treasure. Today, he's scoring goals, contributing assists, and shutting down opposing attackers. A key player in Bayern's march toward an 8th consecutive Bundesliga title. A budding superstar, Davies is not only inspiring a new generation of Canadian players, he's altering the perception of his home country's youth football system, thus opening doors for young Canadians who would have previously been overlooked by international clubs and scouts. Number 8. Antoine Griezmann. Club: Barcelona. Valuation: £123 million or $154 million. Since the Barcelona attacker's big move, he has not lit the world on fire as most people expected. There is however no doubting the Frenchman's quality. At 29, the World Cup winner is in his prime, and one can expect after a bit of feet finding, he will start finding the net with regularity as per usual. As the saying goes, form is temporary, but class is permanent. Let's look out for the Barcelona number 7 to wreak havoc in the not-too-distant future. Number 7. Sadio Mane. Club: Liverpool. Valuation: £125 million or $157 million. The Liverpool attacker was once thought of as not good enough for a top 4 club in England. We fast forward a few years after the Senegalese has won a Champions League medal, and is about to win the Premier League as well. Mane is now looked at as one of the best in the world in his position. There has been talk of Real Madrid wanting to add him to the ranks, but why would he leave at this point? Nicknamed Ballon d'Or, the ball wizard in his native Senegal, fans and pundits alike have marveled at his speed, trickery and eye for goal, but one underrated aspect is how available he is. He rarely ever gets injured, an amazing quality to have as a player in any sport. And at 28, we still have a bit more time yet at watching the ball wizard. Number 6. Mohamed Salah. Club: Liverpool. Valuation: £130.2 million or $163.13 million. Another Liverpool attacker comes on this list, the man nicknamed the Egyptian Prince. Salah was seen as a flop at Chelsea. He was bought having starred for Basel against them. He was not given a fair chance at it at Chelsea, shipped out by then-manager Jose Mourinho. This showed at Roma, and the rest, they say, is history. a Champions League medal and a Premier League one to follow. His move to Liverpool has seen the Egyptian win the Golden Boot in back-to-back seasons. His first season with the Reds saw Salah score a mammoth 32 goals in 36 games, a record for the most goals in a single 38-game season. At 28, Salah still has a few more years of terrorizing defenders. Number 5. Marcus Rashford. Club: Manchester United. Valuation: £136.96 million or $171.47 million. At 22 years old, Marcus Rashford has the world at his feet. The Mancunian, born and bred, has scored on every senior debut he has played in. Rashford has all the tools to make him a world-class player in the near future. Pace, trickery, great dribbling skills, a great shot and an unrelenting drive, has all the makings of an outstanding player. Under Solskjaer, the Mancunian has taken it up a notch. 19 goals and 6 assists in 22 games this season has seen him take his game to new heights, with only an unfortunate injury stopping him so far. But with a third of the season still to go, let's see how much more Marcus has to offer. Throw in his philanthropic efforts off the pitch, where he has raised over £20+ million for needy children's meals, and you see a truly outstanding young man. Number 4. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Club: Liverpool. Valuation: £153.86 million or $192.60 million. Liverpool's marauding right-back is still only 21 years old, but is already a Champions League winner, and is about to win the Premier League. Liverpool's first in 30 years. The 21-year-old has blossomed into becoming one of the world's premier right-backs over the past few seasons. His all-action displays down the right flank have been a key component in Liverpool's transformation into trophy winners. No Premier League player has contributed more than his 24 assists over the past 2 seasons. Ridiculous numbers for a defender. Throw in a couple of goals, and you see how much of a weapon the Englishman is on the offensive side of the ball. We can only watch and see where his level goes. Number 3. Jadon Sancho. Club: Borussia Dortmund. Valuation: £161.07 million or $201.60 million. The Englishman, at 20 years old, needs no introduction. After betting on himself by leaving Manchester City and going to Germany for more game time, Sancho has excelled. The Dortmund attacker has gone on from strength to strength. This season has seen the London-born attacker step it up a notch. He has scored 20 goals and assisted another 20 in all competitions so far from 41 appearances. In total he has recorded a staggering total of 34 goals and 43 assists in 96 appearances for Dortmund, that is throughout his 3-year stint at the Signal Iduna Park. Bearing in mind that for his first season, he was not a starter. Equally adept at playing from the right or the left hand, there seems to be nothing the Englishman can't do on a football pitch. As they say, the sky is the limit for this generational talent. Where will he end up, with the talks of him being snapped up by the likes of Manchester United heating up? Let us wait and see. Number 2. Raheem Sterling. Club: Manchester City. Valuation: £175.10 million or $219.28 million. The Jamaican-born Raheem Sterling has reached new heights since signing for Manchester City to play for Pep Guardiola. Known for his electric pace and trickery, he has added versatility and a keen eye for goal under the Spaniard's tutelage. At just 25, Sterling is smack in his prime, and still has a number of prime years to go. He may just be City's most important player. This season has seen Sterling score 20 goals, and registered a further 7 assists in 39 games in all competitions. Add this to the 25 goals and 18 assists last season in 51 appearances, and you can see why Real Madrid is sniffing around the talented Englishman. Similar to Marcus Rashford, he is quite vocal on racial issues, as he fights for reform and equal opportunities for black and minority ethnic groups. Number 1. I'm sure he comes as no surprise, it just had to be him, didn't it? Kylian Mbappé. Club: Paris Saint-Germain. Valuation: £232.99 million or $291.92 million US. Already considered one of the top 5 best players in the world at 21, he is known for his clinical finishing, dribbling, strength, and explosive speed. This man is a one-man fast break, and uses his abilities to devastating effect. Already the second most expensive player in history in terms of transfer fees, Mbappé is seen by many as the heir apparent to Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo as the best player in world football. Even though that French league is considered a tier below the other major leagues, but his numbers are nothing to sniff at. So far, with the league being cancelled, Kylian has scored 30 goals and assisted another 17 in all competitions in just 33 appearances. The season before that he scored 39 goals and contributed 17 assists in all competitions in 43 appearances. The kid is absolutely ridiculous. There is constant news linking him to the world's biggest clubs, with Real Madrid seemingly ahead of the queue, with Frenchman Zidane at the helm. One can only watch with intrigue to see where he ends up. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Remember, if you are new to the channel, please drop a like, comment and let us know what you think, how we can get better. Share and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so that you never miss a thing. We post videos every week. This has been All Things Top 10 signing off. See you next time.